Whoa. Yeah, this is sick. So this is the MBS Comp 95 and it's a really sick board, but I've actually not ridden it before. So today I'm going to be putting it through its paces and finding out whether it is the ultimate all-round mountain board. So I'm going to warm up with this little pump track here, get the blood flowing, try out these tight corners, and then I'll step it up to the big pump track over there where I should be able to get some air, maybe even do some little tricks at the end. This is literally my first ever ride on this board, so let's see how it goes. Okay, yeah, it definitely feels a bit different to my normal board, but it's really nice on the corners. The deck's nice and stiff, so it's perfect for pumping. There's a little pump track. So far, really liking it. Really like how light and short it is. So we know it can handle corners and it's really good at pumping. But when I've caught my breath, we're gonna go try it on the jumps over there. So this track has got to be one of the best ever for mountain boarding because it's got about 10 jumps on it and it goes downhill. So you don't struggle for speed and yeah, it's just super fun. So let's ride it on this Comp 95. Dropping in. Downhill pump track. A little bit windy on this straight. Little grab there. Another grab here. Yeah, this is sick. Love these big corners. And into the final straight, which is super nice and rhythmic. Couple of jumps, little manual, and a sketchy back three. Yeah, this track is so sick. Let's just quickly see what tricks I can do on this tiny little step up at the end here. Okay, so I've done backside, let's go front side. Okay, because this deck's so short, I reckon I might actually be able to do a 540 on this tiny jump. Famous last words, but let's give it a go. Okay, here we go, front five. Hey! Okay, that angle kind of sucked, so I'm gonna do that front five again, but put the fisheye on this time. Get it in super slow-mo, so you can see it in all its sketchiness. Okay, that 540 was kind of hilarious. It's quite hard to spin that fast, but this board actually made it a lot easier because it's nice and light, and the length of it, how short it is, just makes it so much easier to spin quickly. So one day, might be able to do a 7 on there. I reckon Matt Bryn could. But now I'm going to move on to the next spot, see what else this board can do. Okay, next spot. I'm just going POV for this one because it's quite a walk from the car, but also the gates to the car park close very soon. So there's quite a bit of jeopardy here. It's a bit of an in and out job. I need to get back to the car before I get locked in. So I'm not really sure how this is going to go anyway, because it's rained for days on end here in the UK. But I'm in this big grassy field at Ashton Court Estate and gonna test this board out for some free ride. It's super muddy, you might be able to see that. So let's see if I can actually get downhill. And if I can't, it won't really be the board's fault, it's just the bad weather that we have here. But spring's coming soon. Right, gotta get up that hill. So I'm at the top now, there's lovely views over Bristol, but I've got to get back down that hill before the gates close. Starting out on a nice chilled road to get some speed, but after that I think it's just going to be a complete slip and slide. Right, here we go. All terrain. It's not too fast at the moment, but I'm going to have to turn off in a minute and go across the hill. Let's try and go on this bumpy grass through this gap. Okay, the grass is pretty slow. Starts to get steep here. Whoa, it's slidey and bumpy. Whoa! This will be sick in summer. It's just rained so much recently. That might be all the free ride I can do for now. Oh, I've got cramp. I'm gonna have to leg it back to the car and get out of there before the gates close. On to the next spot. So I've come to this pretty crazy zone in Bristol now under a bridge where there's not one, not two, but actually 6 different mini ramps. I'm gonna go down to this one here because it's the biggest one. do a little mini ramp run and then maybe throw something crazy. Let's see. Okay, let's see what mini ramp tricks I can remember. Cheeky nose pick. Well, that's about it really. I guess a better end with a little spinner. Cool. Cool, hit mini ramps. Well, what's next? So I guess the biggest question with any mountain board is, will it backflip? And that's what I'm going to try and find out right now on this ramp right here. Right, I'm pretty nervous to be honest because I haven't actually done this for ages. So let's see what happens. Up to speed. Here we go. Oh, that was rubbish. Right, this one. Oh, I always land so heavy, but I did it. This board can backflip. Confirmed. Sick. Right, so I can officially confirm that the Comp 95 is a really sick mountain board. And having ridden it all day at lots of different places, doing lots of different stuff, I think I can actually say that it is the ultimate all-round mountain board. Because it's great value, it's nice and light, but then it can handle all the same stuff that my Pro Warren can, and the Agent, and any other Pro mountain board. Yeah, it can do backflips, 540s, free ride. What more can you want? So I'm actually a bit gutted because I have to give this one back to MBS Europe. I'd actually love to get one as maybe like a skate park or jib board that I kind of ride alongside my Warren 3. I'm going to give this back. I think they'll put this one up for sale, but they've already got all the brand new ones up for sale at MBS Europe. And if you're in America, there's loads at mbs.com. So head there. Hopefully I'll see you out riding one of these soon.